In the last hour, we've gotten word that a Connecticut judge is holding noted conspiracy theorist Alex Jones in contempt because he didn't show up for depositions twice last week as part of a lawsuit from the families of Sandy Hook shooting victims. The lawsuit filed after Jones repeatedly said on his show InfoWars that the massacre was a hoax. And for the harassment families say those claims caused. He's now going to go to trial in August. He must give 2 full days of deposition by April 15th, just a couple weeks away, or face fines. His attorneys blamed missing his depositions on Jones being sick, being emotionally distressed. But he's still been hosting his show. It comes after the families rejected a settlement offer about 24 hours ago that came with a brief apology. Jones asking to settle the suit for $120,000 per plaintiff. The lawyers for the families responding, Jones wants to, quote, escape public reckoning. Joining us now is NBC News senior national correspondent Kate Snow. Kate, bring us up to speed about the proceedings today and where things go from here.
Yeah, Hallie, so I just watched that hearing. It was almost an hour-long virtual hearing with the attorneys, not Alex Jones himself at this hearing, but it was all about what you just described happened last week, where Alex Jones did not show up 2 days in a row, Wednesday and Thursday. He was supposed to sit for a deposition in Austin, Texas. He didn't show up. He said that he was feeling sick. Later on Friday on his show, he said he had a sinus infection. Well, today, his attorney said that he never tried to escape sitting for a deposition, that he fully intends to and is willing to, but argued that arresting him right now, which is what the plaintiffs had wanted, and holding him in contempt, the attorney for Jones argued that that would only exacerbate his health condition. On the other side, you had the plaintiff's attorneys arguing that something has to happen to force him to sit down for a deposition, that at this point he has no motivation to essentially sit down. So they were arguing to the judge that she needs to do something to compel him to sit for this deposition. The judge was firm. She said, yes, he absolutely has to sit. And what she was going to do, as you said, is hold him in contempt and fine him beginning this Friday, $25,000 a day, escalating each workday, each weekday by $25,000. So $25,000 this Friday, Monday, it would become $50,000 and so on, in the hopes that that will eventually compel him before April 15th to sit down. And if not, then there will be further repercussions. And one last thing, you noted, Hallie, that yesterday Alex Jones offered through his attorneys a settlement to the families, $120,000 for each family. They roundly rejected that, filing in court, each family filing. The so-called offer is a transparent and desperate attempt by Alex Jones to escape a public reckoning under oath with his deceitful, profit-driven campaign against the plaintiffs and the memory of their loved ones lost at Sandy Hook. Lawyers for Jones say, Hallie, that they've been trying to settle for over a year and that they remain interested in having those talks. But as you said, the judge was firm today. She said this trial's moving forward. It starts in August, Hallie.